Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Frisco, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Today's Wednesday, November the 22nd, 2023. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Teresa Howell. And so, without further ado, hey, Teresa. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Wow, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Your happy birthday day today. All right, there you go, Michelle. Oh, there you have it. Happy birthday to you and many more. Shenjo fans, boy, I tell you, we got him. Doug Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary, Savann Murphy Beason, and Richie Humarito. Plasma Pokey Pals, Amanda Sue Little, and Dana Jannings. Plus, I got a song request out there today by Michele Messing. So, Michele Messing Long, that is. And so we'll pick up that song request here shortly. We're going to do the weather forecast first. Brought to you today by Helping Hands Thrift Store, and Foster Care Closet, and VIP Diner. So they're having their sale. It's still going on. Dollar Dash sale. Plus, they will be closed tomorrow. Okay, just letting you know. They're at 416 South 5th Street here in St. Charles, Missouri. So come on by, get on out there and say hi to Bev and Tim, and get yourself some foods, some munchies from the VIP diner, some clothing, pick you up some clothing and some cool stuff, and then also 47 was the high for tonight. Also, pick you out some cool items. They've got all kinds of cool stuff at the Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet, located at 416 South 5th Street, right here in St. Charles, Missouri. All right, today, the final rest of the day is going to be clear with skies with low temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Got my kids coming over for Turkey Day. We're going to be going ahead and chowing down today instead of tomorrow. So that'll be cool. One of them's sick, so she won't be able to make it. And her pappy won't be able to make it either. So Kyle and Willow will miss you greatly over here. So for Thursday, tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day for the rest of the population. Generally sunny skies with high temperatures of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy partly to mostly cloudy skies overnight, with low temperatures near 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Friday, November the 24th, mostly cloudy skies with high temperatures of 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy in the after midnight. Low temperatures around 62 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, November the 25th, partly to mostly cloudy, with high temperatures around 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east to northeast at about 5 miles per hour. Cloudy with periods of snow after midnight. Low temperatures around 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be southwest at about 2 miles per hour. Chances of snow 70%. So it looks like we're going to have some snowfall on Saturday. Well, I'll tell you, it's already here. And then Sunday, November the 26th, snow showers for the before noon, becoming partly cloudy later on during the day. High temperatures of 41 degrees, with winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. 50% chance of snow. It dropped a little bit, but still, we might still be getting it. Be out there with your, it won't be sticking though. It's going to be 41 degrees, so chances are it won't be sticking. Then for overnight, Sunday overnight, partly cloudy skies with low temperatures of 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Monday, November the 27th, sunny skies with high temperatures of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies with a few passing clouds. Overnight, low temperatures of 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be out of the west at about 5 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. All right, here's that song request. Song lyrics, Running Bear. On the bank of the river stood Running Bear, a young Indian brave. On the other side of the river stood his lovely Indian maid. Little White Dove was her name, such a lovely sight to see. But their tribes fought with each other, so their love could never be. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love big as the sky. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love that could not die. He couldn't swim that raging river, 'cause that river was too wide. He couldn't reach Little White Dove waiting on the other side. In the moonlight, he could see her through kisses across the waves. Her little heart was beating faster, waiting there for her brave Running Bear. A little White Dove with a love as big as the sky. Running Bear loved Little White Dove with a love that could not die. Running Bear, dove in the water, little while, a little White Dove did the same, and they swam out to each other through the swirling stream they came. And as their hands touched and their lips met, the raging river pulled them down. Now they'll always be together in that happy hunting ground. Running Back, a little White Dove, all with a love as big as the sky. Running Back, love Little White Dove with a love that could not die. Little Bear, a running back, love Little White Dove with a love as big as the sky. There you have it, Johnny Pure Preston. It was Little White Dove, or actually Running Bear. I said Running Bear, Little White Dove had a passion hot, Running Bear and Little White Dove. Oh, with the love as the sky. Well, here he comes, Skysy's clown. Don't you want your loving? Don't want your love anymore. Don't want your kisses, that's for sure. I die each time I hear that sound. Here he comes, he's classy, Kathy's clown. I gotta stand tall, you never did. I don't know who. All I know. I'll never let you see the way my broken heart is hurting. I got my pride, and I know how to hide all my sorrow and pain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Did it do? 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 Did it did it? Did it did it? Did it? There's a whole bunch of songs here that I know, but I don't know, so can't really do them. I like them. I'll have to learn them. They're older songs. All right, hey, let's do story time. How about that? Story time with TV Grandpa. Got one of the little ones all sicked up in bed. Hope she's doing okay with her weary little head. She got the we're gonna call it the rhinovirus because doctor couldn't think of anything better to say she had. At least it wasn't croup or anything of that nature this time. So that's a good thing. Running down, little white dove. Well, let's see. Let's hope you feel a little bit better. We're gonna do Goldilocks and the Three Bears for you today, Willow. Willow, 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 Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I'm trying to get rid of this ad. It's right my way. Where's the X? There ain't no X. There ain't no X. There ain't no way to shove it down. There ain't nothing. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Here we go. Once upon a time, a girl named Goldilocks lived in a home at the edge of the woods. In those days, curls of hair were called locks. She was Goldilocks because her golden hair ran down her head and shoulders. Now, one morning, Goldilocks was out for a walk when she came across a beautiful bird. She followed that bird right into the woods where her mother had said many times she must never go. But Goldilocks didn't think of that. Deeper and deeper into the woods she went. But where was the bird? It was nowhere to be seen. Goldilocks looked around, and that's when she knew she was lost. But a house was not far away. I wonder who lives there, she thought, so deep in the woods. So she went up and she knocked on the door. No answer, and she knocked again. Still no answer. Goldilocks knocked a third time, and the door opened, but no one was behind the door. Well, the door was already open, said the girl, and so I may as well go in. Well, Goldilocks smelled a wonderful smell, and soon knew why. On the table were three steaming bowls of oatmeal, All of a sudden, she realized how very hungry she was. Now, what Goldilocks did not know, however, is that the three bears lived in that house. In fact, that very morning, the three bears had sat down to their bowls of oatmeal, but the cereal was too hot, and so they had decided to take a short walk. They said to each other, "By the time we return home, our oatmeal will be perfect." Gazing at the steaming bowls of oatmeal, Goldilocks thought, "I'm sure whoever lives here won't mind if I just have one sip." So she sat down at the first chair and took a sip. "Ah," she said, "it is too hot." And so she moved to the next chair bowl and took a little sip. "Ah," she said, "it is too cold." She moved to the third bowl and took a sip of it, and it was just right. And before she knew it, the oatmeal was all gone. Goldilocks rubbed her tummy. "And I'm full. I must find somewhere to sit that's more comfortable." And so she went into the living room, and there were three chairs, and they were lined up in a row. One big chair, one medium sized chair, and one wee little chair. "Well, I'm sure whoever lives here won't mind if I just sit on one of the chairs for a little while," and said Goldilocks to herself. And so she sat on the big chair, but it was much too hard. "The next chair looked good," said Goldilocks, so she moved to the medium sized chair, but it was way too soft. And so then she moved to the wee little chair, and it looked so much better. And she sat on the little chair, and it was just right. But when Goldilocks leaned back a bit on the chair broke into dozens of pieces. She plopped right down on the floor. "Oh no," Goldilocks wailed. Then she yawned. "There must be somewhere I could lie down for just a moment," she thought to herself. Well, the girl saw a ladder, and she climbed it to the attic. And in the attic, a row of three beds were lined up. One big bed, one medium sized bed, and a wee little bed. "I'm sure whoever lives here won't mind if I lie down for just a short nap," she said to herself. She lay down on the big bed, but it was too hard. She lay down on the medium sized bed, but it was too soft. The girl lay down on the wee little bed, and it was just right. As her head hit the pillow, Goldilocks was fast asleep. In the meantime, the three bears came home from their walk. "Oh my," said Mama Bear, "did either of you leave the front door open?" "Not I," said Papa Bear. "Not I," said the little bear. And slowly the three bears stepped inside and looked around. "Most odd," said Papa Bear, seeing his spoon in his bowl. "Someone has been eating my porridge." "Most odd indeed," said Mama Bear, also seeing her spoon in her bowl. "Someone has been eating my oatmeal, too." Says oatmeal. I'll go with that. But we all know it's porridge. "Most odd," said Papa Bear. "Oh, and this is the most odd of all," said the little bear. "Someone's been eating my oatmeal and they ate it all up." Well, the three bears were very go to sleep. Do you think someone was sitting in my chair? Said Papa Bear. I know someone was sitting in my chair, said Mama Bear, because I can see the seat cushion is pushed down. I know that someone was sitting in my chair, said the little bear, because it's all broken up. And the three bears were even more surprised at that. They climbed the ladder to their attic. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, said the Papa Bear. Who could have, who could see that his blankets were moved? Someone's been sleeping in my bed also, said the Mama Bear, who could also see that her blankets were moved. Someone's been sleeping in my bed too, said the little bear, and look, she is still there. Well, they went over and were looking at Goldilocks, but when Goldilocks woke up, she bolted straight up in the bed. Three bears were looming over her, and they did not look happy. Oh my, said Goldilocks, jumping up out of the bed. As quick as she could, she climbed down the ladder and she ran out the front door. The little bear chased after her. Wait, please, Goldilocks stopped, and she turned around. And tell me, said the little bear, why did you come inside our house? Goldilocks. I guess I didn't think, said Goldilocks. And why did you eat my oatmeal? Said Little Bear. Well, I guess I didn't think again, said Goldilocks. Mm. And why, well, and why did you break my chair and sleep in my bed? Said Little Bear. Well, I guess I didn't think about that either, said Goldilocks. They were silent. Goldilocks said, I suppose I could have waited outdoors and outside for your return. Well, we were coming right home, said Mama Bear. We might have invited you even if we knew you were hungry. I'm so sorry about the chair, said Goldilocks. I guess I saw it broke. Yep, said Mama Bear with a frown. I'm good at fixing things, said Goldilocks, if you have glue. Of course we have glue, said Papa Bear. What kind of bears do you think we are? Well, I will make it up to you, said Goldilocks. Come on, then, dear, said Mama Bear. We'll start over. And so, uh, said Papa Bear, and with a nod. Come in, said the little bear, jumping up and down. With smiles, they skipped together inside the bear's house. And that's how Goldilocks became friends with the three bears. The end. That was story time with TV Grandpa. Now we'll be turning over to the Daily Bread portion of the program. Daily Bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is the daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2023 will be Ezekiel 18 through 19 and James 4. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for your daily reading of the Bible. Shining stars, that's today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program. And today's scripture is going to be Philippians 2:12 through 16. shining stars. Philippians 12, Philippians 2, 12 through 16. Do everything without grumbling. And therefore, my dear friends, as you have always obeyed, not only in my presence, but now much more in my absence, continue to work on your salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God who works in you to will and act in order to fulfill his good purpose. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure children of God, without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky, as you hold firmly to the word of life. And then I will be able to boast on that day of Christ that I did not run or labor in vain. And there you have it, shining stars. Philippians 2, 12 through 16. Which brings us to the end of the show. That was the Daily Bread portion of the program, brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is the daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2023. Alrighty then, hey, that's it, that's all, that's the Shen Show in a nutshell. This here has been Shendor Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show, and as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see us again tomorrow because, well, we'll be here. We hope that you are too. Tomorrow being Turkey Day, I'll be doing some gobbling. Oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Have a happy Thanksgiving. If I don't get to you till 5 o'clock, you might be already done with it by then. So happy Thanksgiving and be blessed.